This is Patty.
This is Andrew.
You're watching Wild Taiwan Campus Edition! Let's welcome our guests, Angie and John!
And coming up, we have Ellie and Kyle.
Welcome! As you say, kamusta?
Kamusta?
Yeah. So our guests today are from the Philippines.
Yes.
Very exciting, very exciting. We like to do on the show kind of like a show and tell.
Yes.
Like in the classroom. Okay.
See what you guys bring from your
tell
home.
us about the Philippines. Tell us your home. Angie, let's start with you.
I have here our ethnic attire back in my hometown. By the way, I live in the northern part. We call it Lamma. It's just jacket in English. And another pair is Gabey. So Gabey is a wraparound cloth for women. Yeah, for women. And you just need to wrap it around your body.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It reminds me so much.
Oh, by the way, this one too, I forgot. So this is also a head ornament.
Head ornament.
Yeah, women used to use this to put it on their head.
And is this glass or are they stone?
Yeah, it's made of stones.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's a little heavy. You can check. Yeah, it's pretty heavy.
It's heavy.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Wow.
You were saying it reminds you of...
It really reminds me of like certain indigenous patterns and designs we have in Taiwan as well.
Oh, yeah.
It looks very much similar to what we have also.
There's a lot of shared history between the two, the archipelago and the island here, I feel. There's like such a direct similarity already.
We're so close.
Yeah, we're starting out strong.
Yeah. Thank you, Angie.
Thank you so much. This is so cool. Thank you. Okay, wow. And then I see over here we're going with a different approach. We're going with a snack.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so John, why don't you tell us about that?
Yes. Hi, good day, everyone. My name is John, and I'm
We're starting a presentation.
I'm sorry, because you told me it's like your classroom presentation.
Go on.
You know, when it comes to Filipinos in the classroom, we're very competitive.
Okay.
You know?
Wow.
What we call bida-bida.
Bida-bida.
Like Jollibee, like that
Oh,
one.
okay.
Have you heard Jollibee?
Yeah.
That one. Anyway, so I brought here some snacks. It's called ding dong.
It's a ding dong.
Yeah, ding dong. Like ding dong is a very famous snack in the Philippines. You can eat it anytime, anywhere. It's best when you're studying, when you're traveling, with your friends hanging out like that one. And what's best about it is you get a surprise. You don't know what you're going to pick inside, because there's a variety of snacks in it. It's a surprise.
I need a nibble of that.
May I?
You should.
So you mean that every single bag has different contents?
Yeah, different content. And this one is a different flavor. If you like spicy, then you can get this one.
Oh, I see the corn.
It's the same inside, but just the flavor.
Well, what if you don't like the surprise that you get?
Well, that's the thing. You have to take the risk. Sometimes in life, you gotta take the risk, you know?
Bitty bitty.
Yes, like that. Would you like to try, Angie?
Oh,
You should try.
Oh, I missed this.
Has beans also? Like
Has some
dried,
kind of beans.
fried
Yeah.
beans?
Yeah,
I like the corn.
It's very salty.
Yeah.
Best with beer.
Oh, I can imagine, That's
I
a
feel
really
that.
nice beer snack.
That one.
Did you bring your own beer?
No, I did
There,
not.
you have your own beer there.
I did? I did?
No, I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
you're right.
I saw on the earlier seasons, you guys have beers for everyone.
That's because our guests brought them.
Yeah. Maybe next time.
I'm sorry.
Ellie, what about you?
Hi, so I brought here one of the most iconic and most adventurous street food in the Philippines.
Oh, I like
it's called Balut.
Have you tried it? Did you hear what Angie said? Angie said, I like that.
It's a fertilized duck egg. They incubated it for around 14 to 21 days before they boil it. And you eat it directly from the shell.
Right.
So Filipinos usually eat it with vinegar and salt. For foreigners, it might seem exotic So usually used like
Tell me about that.
in food challenges. But for us, it symbolizes the street food culture of the Philippines.
Right.
You want to try it? So here,
You should. You should.
it's good. So here you can see there's a duck in here, and
Yes,
there's
I
a
can
yellow.
see a baby duck there.
So if you want to
It
try
looks like a bony egg.
So can you
just
guys
eat it.
teach us how to
Eat it.
eat it? Okay,
You know,
there
I'll
must
give
be
it-
a way.
I can't guarantee I can finish it, but I will give it a taste.
Yeah,
I will
celebrities,
try it.
give it a
like
taste.
a lot of celebrities tried the challenge, Balut eating challenge, so we should try it.
And I think for the hosts, we work in a team.
Yes.
Yeah, all
So
right.
I think
I have one bite, you have
representative will be.
So usually
Okay.
there is a bit of a soup in here.
Yeah,
and you
I see it,
crack
yeah.
the egg,
Yeah.
and then just
You drink it
Slurp.
first?
drink it
Okay.
first.
One,
You can
two.
put some
Do
vinegar
you want
in
to
it.
do? I feel that you want
the
one.
ding dong. Oh my god, I'm
it
full
good?
already with the ding dong.
It has a very unique kind of gamey taste.
Yeah.
I think that's
And then
from the,
Very good.
there are three
Nice.
parts, like the yellow and then
the yolk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and you
Cheers.
just nibble on
Cheers.
it.
Yeah.
Wow, so brave.
Oh, it's actually not that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it's not that bad.
I want to show you something
Okay,
before
yes.
I eat this one. Take a look on this one. Do you imagine how it looks
Ah,
like?
I see right
Wanna
there,
try?
underneath.
You want to try?
You see that?
Yeah, you should try it.
It's actually meat.
It's meat.
It's just meat.
There's a bit
Yeah,
of meat
just
already.
imagine it's meat. And
Do you
can
want a
try
bit
it.
of vinegar
Okay,
or
okay.
chili?
I do want a bit of
Yes,
vinegar.
yes, okay.
Vinegar.
I'll try anything once.
So that it won't
Okay.
be too fishy. Yay!
Good job.
Yay! Congratulations! You're a Filipino now.
Is there umami?
There is, but I'm gonna be honest, that vinegar is doing a lot of work.
thank the vinegar so much.
It's like, it's covering a lot of, it's dissolving a lot of the
like this one.
gaminess. But
Okay.
I have to say, it smells a lot stronger than it tastes.
Yes.
There's almost no flavor. It's really, that's why it's
It
really good
tastes
with
like
vinegar and
egg,
stuff.
or does it taste
Not
like,
even, it's kind of, because it's the egg has been kind of consumed a bit.
right?
That sounds
I
weird
see,
saying,
I see.
but the yolk is not that gamey as like a traditional duck yolk is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but it
Like,
smells pretty strong.
it smells strong, but the truth is, the
Okay.
flavors are, let me try the yolk. Yeah, no.
Just like creme brulee, no?
It is kind of custardy, but also, yeah, try the yolk. The yolk
Let's
is
go,
actually
Patty!
such a big
I
joke.
tried
Yeah.
what Andrew says.
Patty. I think that's too small.
But no, just to get an idea first.
Yeah.
Right, it's just
It's really,
Egg.
yeah,
Right?
yeah. It's kind of,
Not that bad.
it smells and looks a lot more intense
Okay,
than
so
it
here's my
actually
question.
is.
Why don't we have just a unfertilized egg?
Or like a duck.
That's the challenge. I think that's the challenge. Like, yeah.
But this is a midnight snack, basically.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
actually.
okay.
Best figure.
Maybe it's more nutritious.
Okay.
I could say in Mandarin we say more
Like better for like your chi, or like it's more like rich, I guess?
energizing.
yeah.
Yes.
There is a story that I heard, but I'm not pretty sure if this is true. You can confirm it. So
need some
most
vinegar.
most of men usually eat this because it makes them strong.
Yeah, that's what I heard as well.
Okay.
Yep.
But yeah, it tastes a lot milder than it actually is. Like it looks and smells. So.
Maybe it's just the thought that it has like
I think
baby
yeah,
inside, right?
it is a bit of a culture shock. You know,
Yeah.
it is a bit of like a ooh, I don't know about that, but wasn't that bad?
It's like stinky tofu. Like at first,
Yeah,
it smells
first,
so
yeah.
strong,
Yeah.
so bad, but it actually tastes pretty good.
Pretty good.
yeah,
It
yeah,
actually
true.
doesn't taste bad. Yeah. Okay, moving on.
The last one.
Last one,
Okay,
Kyle.
The thing is, as mentioned by John, Filipinos love snacks.
Yeah.
But this is the food, the snack that's really best for beer.
Oh.
Like during the night, when you walk by the streets, you see old people like drinking on the street. They
So
have
what is this?
This is chicharron.
Chicharron.
Chicharron. It's
Chicharron.
inspired by Spanish.
Yep.
But in Philippines, we kind of like developed it more.
Okay.
Like progressed, something like
Okay,
that.
okay.
It's made with pork rinds, but now we use chicken skins.
Oh, really?
We
Yeah.
use the innards of chicken.
Okay.
Like the isaw, we call it isaw.
Okay.
And also for the vegetarian ones, we use mushroom.
Okay.
And mushrooms comes with a lot of flavors like cheese,
Okay.
hot and spicy barbecue. But this is pork rind.
Okay.
Okay, this is
Okay.
pork chicharron.
Do you know this? Have you had this before?
We have the very similar kind of ingredient in Taiwan as well.
Oh, thank you
let's
so
get the
much.
one.
We even put it
Thank
in
you,
stew
thank you.
in Taiwan.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know that it's like the fun thing with this is I'm noticing a trend. All of your food goes with beer. So far, everything.
Hey, they are enjoying their life.
Wow. Oh, wow.
So crunchy, right?
Very
Very
crunchy, yeah.
crunchy.
Yeah.
It's good with vinegar.
Yeah,
No,
so
no,
that's
no.
what I'm
Oh,
going
yeah?
to ask next. You dip it in the vinegar, then try it again.
It's really good.
The best.
Really good.
Taiwan beer next to it is.
The crunchy, the saltiness.
No.
It really mixes together. Like
Yeah.
it blends.
It almost makes me completely forget the balut.
Welcome.
Lovely. Thank you.
But that's so good. Yeah. So, wow, this is wild. Like, the food culture is really interesting.
Yes.
It's very laid back. And then that reminds me of Taiwan.
Right.
I'm seeing a lot of parallels already. It's really
We
cool.
are quite already close and even mixed.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
the food, we have very similar ones in Taiwan already. What about your life in Taiwan? The education? Yeah, what brought you to Taiwan? Starting with Kai?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my story is kind of funny and a bit inspirational.
Yep.
Because when I was studying in Philippines, I studied in a famous engineering school in Philippines. It's called Mapua University. I have 2 degrees actually. So one is in electronics engineering.
Okay.
Then I took another degree in physics.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
so that's where I met my college advisor, professor. And he was actually a PhD graduate in NCU, where I'm studying, National Central University.
Okay.
So when I was under him, I don't know if he brainwashed me or what, I don't know. But he always talked about the sense of freedom in being Taiwan, in terms of education, in terms of your lifestyle. You can really explore yourself, be yourself here. So that made me like dreamt of being here,
Okay.
going to Taiwan. Difference-wise, you're asking if what makes Taiwan great?
Yeah.
Yeah, the freedom. Like here, I can go to the lab, like 12 midnight, stay there until morning. No one cares.
Don't do that.
The university, like the lab in my dorm is like 5 minutes away.
Okay.
So another trick is like I use the lab to save electricity from my dorm.
Don't tell me you shower in the lab as well.
I know it.
You're going to the emergency shower.
I thought about it because there's a shower there.
Okay.
Basically could live here. There's no problem in it. So, but yeah, I stay there, like go there in the night. It's really peaceful. It's really quiet. I like the vibe, the atmosphere, the environment, everything. Gets my brain going.
Okay.
That's it.
See, this is how we're different, because I know that if I were you in Taoyuan at NCU, I'd just be eating that and drinking beer every night, and not in the lab until 12 o'clock.
So he's a hardworking lad now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When you enter Jurassic Park, it's like, wow, they have their whole new universe. It has its own amusement park.
So this is a safari.
That's why Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park, Taiwan
School is a
version.
resort.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I'm serious. So we created a club called International Performing Arts. Because in the Philippines, we're major fans of Miss Universe. Have you heard Miss Universe?
Yes.
Please welcome Angie from Taiwan.
And what about you, Ellie? What brought you to Taiwan?
So before I studied here, I worked as a migrant worker in Taiwan.
Oh, really?
So I stayed here
Okay.
for around more than a decade
Wow.
now.
Wow.
Yeah, so in a semiconductor company.
Okay.
My colleagues will probably be shocked right now, like to see me here.
Entertainment business. Can tell.
So when I decided to pursue my studies, like I looked for a school that has an English curriculum, and I found Ming Chuan University.
Okay, right, yeah.
So it's the first US accredited school in Taiwan. So that's it. That's
Oh, wow.
basically my story.
And so what are you studying now?
Applied English.
Applied
yeah, I
English.
wanted to be a teacher.
Oh, wow.
Oh, so enjoy your days in Taiwan.
Yeah,
and
of course.
ongoing
yeah, of
as
course.
well.
Ongoing. I have a long way to go.
Okay. And the
Nice.
final goal
And
is
I
to...
hope I can teach here as well.
Oh, that'd be really cool.
Lovely.
That'd be amazing. Thank you, Ellie.
you.
She doesn't want to leave.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
you.
How about you, John?
Well, my story started with an existential crisis.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
I like
If your
crisis.
story started with something happy,
Yeah.
it started sad.
Okay, okay.
Trust me.
Okay.
Beer, please. No. Well, actually, it started when I was in senior high school. And supposedly, I was about to study already aeronautical engineering in the Philippines. I took the entrance exam and I passed. But then there was one time when we were walking home, my mom told me that, "Aren't you stupid in math?" Thank you, Mom, for supporting me. Thank you so much, Mom, for being very supportive. And then I said, "Oh, yeah, right. Math is not my forte, actually, ever since. But I've always wanted to be in the media and entertainment industry."
Okay.
That one. So it was just like a blessing in disguise, I think, because back in the Philippines, my school is a Chinese school, actually.
Oh, really?
I studied 12 years of Chinese.
Wow.
可以说一点点。
After 12 years, that's it?
I mean, at least.
I think math wasn't just a bad one. I'm kidding.
Yes, math and then Chinese. And I can speak survival.
Okay.
Anyway, so I thought like, I wanted to be in the media and entertainment business. And then I-Shou, they're from Kaohsiung.
Okay.
And then they went to my school and then they had like a, what do you call this one? Like a sister school, like that one.
Okay.
They combined. And then after that one, they offered a 10-day campus tour in I-Shou. So I grabbed the opportunity to go there. And when I entered the school grounds, it's like Jurassic Park, you know? Like
really?
when you entered Jurassic Park, it's like, wow, they have their whole new universe.
And you have the
in
theme
I-Shou.
song.
And then you see dinosaurs, old
And like there's
professors.
dinosaurs in there. No, but no dinosaurs. Rhinoceros.
Oh.
In Ida, yeah. Animal. The animal
That's the
in the
mascot?
school. Yeah, that's the mascot. It's a rhinoceros.
Okay.
So I fell in love with the school.
Okay.
It has its own mall. It has its own hotel.
Wow.
It has its own amusement park.
So this is a safari.
That's why Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park,
The
Taiwan
school is a
version.
resort.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I'm serious. It's
I want to
Ita.
visit
Ita.
your school.
It's a famous company. They're like a
Okay.
conglomerate, like that one.
Okay.
So yeah, my 10 days there, that really sealed the deal. Like, okay, I'm gonna study in here, and then they offer scholarships, and then they offered suddenly, like they opened a program called Communication Production.
Wow.
International
okay.
Program on Communication Production. So I was like, you just opened this? When I got here, it's like, okay.
It's for you.
Then it's really for me.
That's
The
me.
universe gave it to me, then that's why I stay there.
Oh, wow. Wow.
That
So
was how long ago?
I started 2019 for my
Okay.
undergraduate. I just graduated last June 2023.
okay.
Yeah, June 2023.
And so you're doing a continual program now? You're doing like
After that one, I tried to save first, and then I was a cram school teacher.
okay.
Yeah, that
Okay.
one, English teacher.
Okay,
Yeah, that one.
okay.
So what's your future plan?
Actually, next week I'm moving to another country. Yeah, to continue for my master's.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but if the producers would like me to stay here,
Can you
I'd be glad to. I'm taking my time to like, hi, I'm John. This is like the job interview.
Have you noticed he's always aware of where the camera is?
I studied this for 4 years, so
He's a natural. He's a
producer,
natural.
if you're watching, I need a job. Thank you so much.
We'll see how you do in the
I'll tell you
following.
what, if you win the show today, maybe they'll give it to you.
Yeah.
Please let me win, guys.
Okay,
This is
okay, we're
it's
going to
yours.
give
It's
you
yours.
the
Come on.
trophy.
All right, please.
We gotta move on. We're gonna move on.
Okay. Sorry.
So speaking of teachers, you're
Yeah.
studying at NTNU.
Yes,
Okay.
NTNU.
And that's a place where a lot of teachers in Taiwan come from.
That's what I learned when I came here. Actually, Taiwan wasn't my first choice.
Okay.
So during pandemic, I was already an English teacher back in my country, and I applied in Japan, and everything was going smoothly. But then Japan made a strict on the borders, and so all of my application was rejected, including my visa. So one of my students, he's from Taiwan. Actually, I'm an English teacher and was teaching international students. So he's from Taiwan. He recommended maybe I can apply here in Taiwan. And he was very specific. Maybe I can apply at National Taiwan Normal University.
Okay.
So I said, okay, I'm going to give it a try. So I applied and then I got accepted. And that's where I ended up coming here in Taiwan. But
Okay.
my major is not on the teaching field, it's in the business field, business management.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you want to be more in the business corporate side of this program than the the teaching side. Is that what you mean?
Something like that. That was my bachelor's program, but then I was already teaching. So my job and my preference are pretty different.
Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. Like that they have that kind of corporate track too for like business management in English at NTNU. That's really interesting. I haven't heard of that program before.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah. So what about when you came to Taiwan? Like, were there any kind of interesting things that you encountered that you did at school that you kind of didn't get to do at home? Like,
we don't have much clubs back at the university here in Taiwan. Because back in the Philippines, we had a lot of clubs. Academic clubs, sports clubs, extracurriculars, like that one.
Religion club.
religion
Like that one as
club.
well, yeah. So we have a variety of clubs. So when I got here first, it's a little bit, after school, what do we do? Like, what are the clubs?
What do they do?
I don't know too. Exactly.
They go back to their dorm.
Exactly. They go back to dorms and they study.
Or they play video
Study in
games.
7-Eleven. I swear.
Study in 7-Eleven.
No. They go back to 7-Eleven because inside of school
They
we have
just hang there.
7-Eleven. They just hang there. That's it.
Club 7.
Yeah. Well, that's where people gather. Back then, thankfully, we have like an international population also in my school. And then, thankfully, I met some friends from other countries, from Indonesia, Vietnam, Thai, and then we all share the same passion in performing arts. So we created a club called International Performing Arts.
Wow.
That one in I-Shou, yeah. And then from like maybe 5 of us, in one activity, there's like 100 members already. Oh, this one, yes.
Ambassador.
It's called Cultural Ambassador. It's one activity we've spearheaded. Yeah.
Okay.
Spearheaded, and then, because in the Philippines, we're major fans of Miss Universe. Have you heard Miss Universe?
Yes.
Like the pageant show.
Pageantry in the Philippines, you know.
Really?
Yes.
And then
Miss Universe, Miss
Like-
Philippines.
Like that. Okay, yes, Miss Taiwan. Yes. Please welcome Angie from Taiwan.
I just think
That one.
about like world peace.
World peace, yes. Exactly. And then you're gonna win.
Yes, and cultural, you know,
you need to do like-
changes.
Why do you think peas is important?
Peas, because peas
They
are,
taste really good.
and they're
They
green
taste
peas.
really
and
good.
they're in the ding dong.
Green
I
peas
crown
and
you.
ding
I
Thank
crown
you.
Oh my God.
So that one.
So
that's
you
what
guys
we've done.
held.
One of these in
We
Taiwan.
spearheaded that one.
Okay.
Yeah, me and my international friends, because there wasn't like that before, because mostly they're a little bit shy. So
Yes,
we
we are.
encourage everybody to join that one.
Right.
So we encourage a lot of countries to join us. There's Indonesia, Vietnam, Thailand, a lot of them. So it's really like Miss Universe in our own school.
So
right
you're
now.
actually basically training the perfect kind of guests to come onto our show.
Exactly. Exactly.
True.
To be a part of this show. We're connected.
Yeah.
I already thought about that
Same
one.
ecosystem.
I know.
Same ecosystem.
Thank you so much. Producers, take me. Take me.
That's impressive.
It's been very fun.
That's
yeah.
very cool.
We
That's
had
very
3 years
cool.
for this one, for this contest.
Yeah.
That one. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you only have the competition inside your school?
Inside our school, first it was a little only. Only little. It's inside the gymnasium only.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then after that one, it went into the hotel, our own hotel.
Okay.
In the
I-Shou University.
I-Shou. And then after that one, we have our own theater also.
Oh, wow.
So we held it there.
So it's getting bigger and it's growing.
It's getting bigger.
Wow.
It's getting bigger.
Okay.
Going to conferences, it's like built my confidence, like allowed me to share my ideas, my research, my what I found out in the universe.
It's so cute that when Kyle speaks of study,
Yeah,
his shining eyes.
they sparkle.
Oh my God.
The transportation here
Okay.
is so convenient.
But
With-
back home, you have those small
Jeepneys?
jeepneys.
Yeah, those are called, that one. Those are called jeepneys.
I
These
love
are
those.
convenient.
Those are so fun.
I love
These are like,
Those are fun.
Yeah.
Angie, what about you? What were like some interesting things that you kind of came across in your time in Taiwan?
So everything is firsthand when I came here in Taiwan. By the way, our program is a mix of international students and local students.
Okay.
So my main goal is to at least immerse myself to Taiwanese culture. So we Filipinos are mostly lively,
Right.
active.
Right.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell.
Love socialization.
Very demure, very cutesy.
Yeah, which I observe is a little the opposite for Taiwanese. So my classmates, they are local Taiwanese. I observe that they're pretty aloof, shy, always polite, and so I associated it with the Japanese culture. So Japanese are known for being polite, being shy, something like that.
Yeah.
And so inside the classrooms, the ones raising their hands are not actually Taiwanese, but foreign students.
Okay.
So I did a little research. Why is the culture like this? So I found out that a long time ago in the history of Taiwan, Japan came to stay here for at least about 50 years.
Yeah.
And so, in my opinion, is that maybe the Taiwanese culture was somehow influenced by the Japanese.
Very
Yeah,
much,
a lot.
actually.
Is that correct?
A lot.
Oh,
It's
okay.
even in the language in
Yeah.
Taiwanese. Yeah.
I'm shocked that Filipinos are not quiet. Because we were also like being visited by Japan before.
Well, I mean,
Colonized.
but
Yeah.
before that, it was Spain.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys
Okay.
are
And
the
have you
Spanish
seen Latin
people.
America?
Okay. So Spanish
Very loud.
over.
Deep rooted in Spanish.
It's that life, you know?
Yeah.
It's that,
Yes.
Yes.
Enjoying life.
This is interesting how, like, you
Yeah.
know, the history that kind of influences our modern day. Because I also find that, like, Taiwanese, when we're amongst ourselves, we're very loud, very lively. We
Yeah.
interrupt each other all the time. And when we
Yeah.
meet someone in a different language or from a different culture, we become very shy.
Yeah.
Right? And then
Very
it's like,
demure.
all of a sudden, the Japanese side comes out.
Yes, yes. We have the Japanese culture in our food,
Yeah.
in our languages,
Yeah,
in
yeah,
our
yeah,
daily
yeah.
habits,
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah. So you noticed that too.
Yeah.
That's very
It's
cool.
pretty interesting.
Oh, wow, okay.
Do you know a person among us that is crazy about conferences, likes conferences?
I think I do.
Yeah.
I think I do. I think there's one guy over there.
Why conferences?
You like that?
It's not that I like it.
It's just a habit.
You're just good at it.
I love it, to be honest.
You're so strange.
Because I'm in the sciences.
Yeah.
And in the sciences, like, I need to be honest, like, it's not every day you got to meet people that's into science also.
Right.
Especially in my field, because I mostly study in space science, space physics.
Okay.
So it's very hard to, like, talk to, like, someone on the road, hey, do you know this?
Right.
You
Right.
cannot do that.
You'll sound crazy.
You're so crazy.
The reason with conferences, because when I was in college, my professor, again, he encouraged us to do a lot of international conferences. Like, oh, you need to go here, you need to immerse yourself, you need to expose yourself. Like, because before, me being here right now, it's a surprise to me.
Oh,
Like,
right.
Yeah.
going to conferences is like built my confidence, like allowed me to share my ideas, my research, my what I found out in the universe, something like that.
Yeah.
Last November, I've been to Brazil.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I went there for 2 weeks to study and do a conference, a workshop. I applied there, then they paid for everything, like
Oh,
the
wow.
fare, the hotel, and everything.
Okay.
So I just went there to study and enjoy the culture.
It's so cute that when Kyle speaks of study,
Yo,
he has shining eyes.
they sparkle.
Oh my god. If I had a kid like this, I would be like, oh, my
Very
life.
proud mom.
Yes. Happy to see what you're doing.
Yes, I love what I'm doing right now.
Oh.
I
That's
love
awesome.
studying, to be
Well, it
honest.
really shows. It really shows
Yeah.
like there's a huge passion for the field that you're in.
Going here to Taiwan is like when you got a scholarship
Yeah.
from Taiwan, it's like you're getting paid to study.
Right.
So
Getting paid to do what you love.
Yeah.
Why not?
why not?
Right.
Last but not least,
Okay, my
Ellie.
turn. So my school experience so far is pretty great in Taiwan. My classmates are nice. So I get to meet a lot of people, and then my professors are so approachable. They usually send you a message like,
They use line.
yeah, line.
Oh, really?
I was shocked too.
Okay.
And then, not to brag, but I kind of do well in school.
Okay.
So when the professors ask like a homework or reports, like they ask me, can I post your work or something?
Okay, okay.
Yeah, so as an international student in a diverse classroom, like it gives you encouragement and confidence that you did well, you did great, right?
Yes, yes. What were some things that kind of struck you as different, apart from, you know, the kind of interesting and different kind of like communication you had with your professors here? What were some things in Taiwan that
In Taiwan.
You mean daily life?
In daily life, in daily life.
All right,
Yeah.
so the transportation here
Okay.
is so convenient and so like very easy to get from one place to another.
No, but
with-
back home you have those small jeepneys.
Yeah, those are called, that one. Those are called jeepneys.
I
These
love
are
those.
convenient.
Those are so fun.
I love
These are like
Those are fun.
open tap vans or like small buses, like open buses, wherein you pay every time you ride this bus.
It's like a
this
hop on and
jeepney,
hop off.
hop on. For me, it's more convenient in here.
Okay.
Like,
with
'cause
the MRT.
actually,
the buses.
I heard that you can like take a tour around Taiwan, like just using the train, right?
Yes.
Yes.
From north to south.
Yes, yes.
So in the Philippines, transportation is kind of difficult because
Okay.
of the heavy traffic
Well,
and
also,
the hot
you know,
weather.
the islands.
Yeah, so yeah. But I love that because it's like a symbol of our culture. So colorful and so unique. Yeah.
It is very special. I remember like seeing those in the Philippines for the
Have you
first time.
been there?
I have when I was in school, but you've also been there
Have
for
you
work.
tried
I've
it?
been there for a couple of times.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've
Have
been
you
on
tried
there
it?
before,
Yeah.
Must try.
It's exciting. It's fun.
So have you tried paying in that?
I was with a classmate who was Filipina, and so she kind of handled it.
We have like a cooperation kind of thing.
Yeah,
It has to be teamwork. Yeah, with
Like
strangers.
telephones.
No, with strangers. Like
Okay.
personally, like you
Yeah,
sit
so I
on
have
the
a coin, for example, and I'm going to
Side.
pay my fare, and then I'm going to tell him, pasuyo po. It means,
Buy it.
could you please?
Oh,
And then I would pass it to you. Can you please pass it to the
Paso you
driver?
po.
Paso you po.
Paso you po.
Pasuyo po.
Yeah.
Pasuyo
Pasuyo
po.
po.
Buy it,
Pasuyo po.
okay, and then I pass it.
And the driver's gonna say, saan to? Means where?
Where is it?
Where?
And then if she has a change,
Yeah.
we're going to
Better put it back.
Put it back again. My change, please. Since, salamat.
You've been here a long time.
Yeah.
Makao, what about you? What were some things that kind of struck you as different being in Taiwan?
Crazy. Christmas.
Oh, really?
What about
Yeah.
Christmas? Christmas is fine in
Yeah,
Taiwan.
that's right.
Really?
We have malls. We have.
You have malls, yes?
Yes, we have.
Have you
Christmas
tried
trees
Christmas in
everywhere.
Philippines?
Oh no.
No.
Is it really big in
What's
the
it like?
Yeah, starting September. It's the start of Christmas.
Christmas is
The Burr month.
December.
You still have Halloween,
No.
Mid-Autumn Festival.
Yes, we celebrate them too. But September,
Burr month.
the first day of September,
September 1st
Christmas.
is
Yeah.
already Christmas.
Yes.
You hear the
Yes.
song, whatever.
It's soon,
it is,
it's-
Boys and girls.
Dun, 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 the street.
Christmas Day in Taiwan, I was taking an exam.
Oh,
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
Yeah,
That's
it's
crazy.
We don't have holidays on Christmas.
No, technically it's a holiday, but a lot of people, since you're not at school, it's a holiday. I'm taking an exam, right?
Yeah.
Basically in Philippines, like, correct me if I'm wrong, like second week, we already stopped working, we already stopped classes.
December.
Yeah, December. Second
okay,
week or
okay.
third week of December, we stopped everything
Okay.
until the first week of January. Basically,
Wow.
it's the longest holiday in the Philippines because
Okay.
it's the time you get with your family,
Right.
you spend
Yeah.
with your friends, you get together, reunion,
It's
everything
your
like that.
Lunar New Year.
Yeah.
And you anticipate every time to celebrate Christmas.
Right.
Taiwanese don't usually celebrate Christmas, right?
Not
Well,
particularly.
maybe it's a couple thing or
It's yeah.
friend zone thing.
It's becoming more of an opportunity to go out and hang out, to go shopping, because
Alright.
there is that gift-giving tradition. We have like Secret Santa.
Exchange. Yes.
Secret Santa, but not the kids do expect presents from their parents at home during
Okay.
Christmas.
Alright.
We believe in Santa, but because that's more of a commercial thing, I don't think we have the real Christmas spirit
Yes.
that some places have.
Yeah.
It must be a trip for you, because same climate, same kind of weather, same time of year.
But talking about spirit, we have
Right.
other spirits.
Because speaking of spirits, someone over here has an experience that kind of surprised you.
Yeah. Ghosts.
Ghost month.
Ghost month. You're doing it on August, right?
Yeah, we have. Yeah.
August. So
it's
now.
going
the
to
lunar
be
calendar.
in maybe a week or
Yeah,
so.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and then they told me a lot of things that I should not do. For instance, you should not go to sea
Nope.
Go at sea.
Yeah,
right?
go out
Don't
to
play
sea.
by the water.
Yeah, don't.
Play by the water.
You get dragged down
Dragged down by what?
by ghosts.
Ghosts. Forces. Okay. And also do not do laundry at midnight.
Right.
Don't air out your laundry at night.
I'm a university
Don't
student.
hang it to dry at night.
The only time I can do laundry is at midnight.
If you use a dryer,
Like dryer, yeah.
you're good.
So does dryer? They don't.
Dryer don't count. The dryers don't count.
Okay.
Just don't hang your clothes
hang your
because
clothes.
Don't hang.
it has a figure of, the body.
Yeah.
So there's a saying that the
Also-
spirits will.
Also because it's wet, it has more yin qi, like the
Yeah.
yin forces, so it can attract
Forces.
more.
Yeah, because they like shopping as well, so they might
So
pick
they're
your clothes.
gonna choose from my clothes.
Yes.
Possibility, yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
and they're
yeah.
gonna,
But
be
I
on.
think for me, it's not as scary as the ghosts in the Philippines.
What?
Yes, in the Philippines we have creatures, creatures.
Oh.
Tikbalang. We have tikbalang. Tikbalang is half man, half horse.
Yeah.
Centaur.
Centaur. Oh, you have
But
that
the
too.
Filipino one.
But that's a
But Filipino one. But a Filipino one. Yeah, the one who eats ding dong and chicharron and balut
Okay.
at midnight
So
when they
local.
get. Yeah, very
Okay.
local. Very local.
¿Cómo está?
Tikbalang, man. Run for your life. We also have the, what do you call that one?
Manananggal.
Manananggal.
half
It's a
person?
lady, yeah, it's a half person. Usually they would go to the market.
Yeah, they
And then
fly.
at midnight, they would half their body, and then they would fly to and eat babies, pregnant women. Yeah, pregnant
suffer.
women. Balut. Yeah. I think she's just gonna go for balut, though. Yeah, I think so.
If there's no pregnant lady around.
Yeah, there's no pregnant lady. Let's go with
So leave
balut.
some balut out.
Yeah, but then I think the best one is we have what we call pagpag.
Okay.
Pagpag is when you go to a funeral,
Yeah.
and then before you go home, you should stay somewhere first, so that the spirits won't follow you.
We
That's
have
what
this in
we have
Taiwan
too,
too.
yeah.
Oh, you have that too?
Yeah.
Yes.
The exact same thing.
So after funeral, you can go to malls.
Yeah.
You can't go straight home.
You can't go straight
You
home
have,
because
to
they're gonna.
stop, you have to stop somewhere. We have the same phrase in Chinese.
Oh.
It means to wash off the dust.
Oh,
Xi
it does.
Okay.
Yeah.
So pagpag is also
It's
to.
very similar.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
No,
She's
this is really
stepping.
interesting because I've heard that the whole Ghost Month thing wasn't a typically very Chinese thing, but it's very big in Taiwan. And because my wife is part indigenous, and her mom makes a huge point of xi chen bag bag after going to a funeral or something. And I wonder if that might have something to do with culturally. Maybe there's another connection.
Maybe we have a
here
connection.
with
Yeah.
maybe there's another
Maybe
connection there.
It's really the balut.
Yeah.
It's the balut,
It's the
We're just
balut.
missing the balut.
Yeah, it connects us all.
From
The
the
dots.
very beginning to the very end of this part.
Oh, it's about the balut.
It's gonna be the balut.
We need a break from the balut.
We need a
We need a break from you guys. We'll be right back. We'll be right back with the show.
Just hop on this Taipei double-decker bus.
It will make your journey through the city more convenient and way more romantic.
Here, you'll see a very colorful graffiti everywhere. Stickers, covering poles, and power boxes.
You get the taste of history and culture of Taiwan with just one bowl.
Oh my God.
What are you waiting for? Buy now.
Wow.
Eat now.
Welcome back to Wow Taiwan. Welcome. This is the part of the show where we play a little game we call Wow Me, where we like to hear things that you have seen, experienced, or that you think that can surprise the people back at home, but also the two Taiwanese on the couches here.
Yes, and we have a voting system. So if you happen to surprise us, to wow us, then we'll give you these hearts standing for wows. But if your topic today is like hi hao la, okay la, then we'll give you a polite okay. Okay. Yes.
Cool, man.
Okay, starting with Ellie.
Hey.
Hi, so for anyone who wants to visit Taiwan, I'd like to recommend Taipei double-decker bus. I have the VCR in here.
Okay, let's watch it.
Hi, I'm Eliza from the Philippines. If you want to experience the charm of Taipei, trust me, just hop on this Taipei double-decker bus.
Follow me, follow me! The Taipei sightseeing double-decker bus, with its bright red exterior, is super eye-catching. It will make your journey through the city more convenient and way more romantic. To keep things international, the bus offers audio guides in 5 languages: Mandarin, English, Japanese, Korean, and Thai. They even provide personal earphones. The bus has 2-level air-conditioned seating on the lower level. and both covered and open-air sections on the upper level. But the best part is, the open-air area has the world's first misting system. Even in summer, you'll feel breezy and fresh.
Honestly, it makes me feel like a princess from Frozen. Woo! Woo!
Wow, it's Taipei 101! Wow, it's Presidential Building!
Wow, Taiwan! If you want to feel the same energy as me, you have to try Taipei double-decker bus.
Good times always go by too fast. But before I go, I've got a surprise gift for you.
Oh, wow, you made me say wow.
I was wow too,
Yeah.
because we see this double-decker bus
All
so
the time.
often. Yeah.
All the time.
But we've never thought of hopping on.
We would never, because we live here, we're from here. We were like, why would I get on that?
Right.
But it's fun.
Yeah, and seeing her video, I was like, yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Why not we locals just give yourself a break and hop on the double-decker bus?
See the city from a different point of view, right?
Yes. You can like take hop off the bus, take pictures, and then wait for the next bus and then hop on.
So how much does it cost for one tour?
I think it's around 250 or 300. I'm not sure.
That's
but
not even that
but
bad.
it goes to a lot of like popular destination here in Taiwan,
Yeah.
in Taipei.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's the easiest, convenient way to explore the city.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I also have to say, I'm really blown away by your hosting skills. That was very natural.
Travel show host.
Yeah, you got the energy, you got the excitement, that was really impressive
That's
too.
a plus for
Points
her.
for you specifically. That was a good
You have
job.
a second person to hire.
We have a casting today.
Yeah, I know, like a one, the casting number two.
Yes. All
Okay,
right.
next up we have Angie.
Casting 2. Okay.
Thank you. There is one time when I visited Kunming. It's the southern part, the very southern part of Taiwan. And I was looking for places to visit, and I saw this one. It's called Agave Fiber Factory. I was very surprised how come a four-seasoned island, Taiwan, has agave. Do you know where agave plant is?
It's what you make tequila out of.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And they grow in a hot place. So I was very curious. I wanted to see it, so I went to see it by myself. And yeah, there was actually an agave manufacturing industry. And so I also went to see the operations side of this factory. So anyway, we also have that in my country, but we don't process it for fiber, like making ropes or mats. I remember when I was young, we used to cut the flower to make a Christmas tree during Christmas.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cute. That's cute. So the green parts, you cut it off and you use that as a Christmas tree?
Yes, at Christmas.
In the tropical island. The
Tropical Christmas.
version. Yes, yes.
You can see this one, the mat on the floor that's actually made of agave.
Oh, I see.
Okay. Well, that's really neat. Even I didn't know that we were
I didn't know.
growing agave.
Even I majored in textile design. I don't know that we have agave fiber.
Right now, they made it as a museum.
Oh, wow, that's
I'll
really
give
cool.
you wows for
That deserves wows. That's really
deserve a
cool.
lot of wows.
That's really cool.
Thank you, Angie.
Thank you for teaching us
Wow.
something. Okay. Next up, Jam.
Yes. Hello world, when you come visit Taiwan, please try the famous malatang. Only 65 NT in Family Mart. When you get this bowl, you get the taste of history and culture of Taiwan with just one bowl.
Oh my God.
What are you waiting for? Buy now.
Wow.
Eat now. Buy now.
I guess they also they need to pay you too, right?
Yes, it's like
Family
a
Mart, if you're,
commercial for
if
them.
you're watching this,
Free
Family Mart.
advertising.
I have to say, again, as a local, never been on a double-decker bus, never had malatang from Family Mart.
I have had it once,
Yeah?
and I was surprised. Try it.
Really?
It's tofu.
It's
blood,
not that stinky.
and I think it's not stinky tofu.
It should
in
be
this one.
stinky. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, what a picky person you
Family
are.
Mart, come on.
But the heat
Hey,
is good. The heat is good.
the
It's best
aroma,
eaten on rainy days.
the numbness, also good.
Yeah.
It's like comfort food for Taiwanese, right?
Yeah,
Yo,
it's very Taiwan.
This
very
isn't
Taiwan.
bad.
Yeah.
This guy finished his bowl.
Oh, he's hungry. Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Right?
I'm kind of impressed.
So this
It
is
is
your
really
first
good.
time eating this one?
I have. I mean, I eat it outside
Before,
at restaurants, but I've never had it from the convenience store.
This is
before.
good enough. You better give him well.
I'll give you one. I'll give you one.
$1 million question. This or Balut?
No comment.
You're being so nice. What a nice person you are. Well-educated man.
Otherwise, I wouldn't get this job.
But hey, the convenience store culture in Taiwan is very Japanese.
Yes.
We have everything, and we focus on developing easy, accessible, affordable, good food.
Exactly.
Yep.
Very efficient.
That also represents the culture.
Yes.
You know, that kind of stands alone from the Japanese side too. So
Right.
that
Give
was
it well
cool.
for that.
Thank you for the
you.
introduction.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I'll give you some more wows for that. Last but not least, Kyle, what do you have for us today?
Let's just watch it.
Wow.
Hey everyone, I'm Kyle from the Philippines. Today, I'm gonna show you a not so secret spot here in Taiwan. It's Ximending! Hey, when people think of Taiwan, it really must be bubble tea! Here in Ximending, Xingfutang is a must-visit place. There's almost always a line outside. So here I ordered from Xingfutang. So let's try and taste it. The taste is really good. So number one is creamy. It's sweet, as it should be. It's cold, perfect for this summertime. And the boba is really chewy. So I recommend this for everyone to visit. When you visit Taiwan, grab one from Xingfutang. Now that I'm full, I think we can go to the next stop. Come on. Konnichiwa. When you think of Taiwan, we can also see the touch of Japanese culture here. This is Nishi Honganji Square. Being here feels like stepping right into Kyoto for a moment. In the center of this square stands a very popular bell tower, a very good place to take a photo, staying, and relaxing. Here, after a good meal, I'll definitely go here and recommend staying here for quite a bit, relaxing and taking a rest. Yo, what's up, man? Maybe you're thinking, this guy must be in America right now. Close, but no. This is America Street in Ximending, Taipei. Here, you'll see a very colorful graffiti everywhere. Stickers, covering poles, and power boxes. And streets that just give off a chill. A very artsy vibe, if you know what I mean. And yeah, lots of very cool clothing stores that can match whatever style you want. The more you walk and look around, you'll see more fun stuff, just like me, your one and only hip-hop guy.
Hey, we have another host.
I know.
Oh my
the
God.
energy, the swagger. So many personalities on this panel today.
And I think he done really well in making Ximending look more fun than we remember.
Yeah, because you know it's busy. It's kind of messy. It's kind of chaotic sometimes.
And it's a bit too young for us.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I wasn't gonna say that, but you're right. Oh, darn it.
Right.
To be honest, when you're in Ximending, there's a lot more Filipinos than Taiwanese.
So it's a must-go spot for travelers,
Yes,
right?
because there you can try Xingfutang,
Yep.
The fried chicken.
Yep.
Then you can buy souvenirs, presents to home, something like that.
I also think the best thing about it is like one of our few really pedestrian dedicated zones, pedestrian zones in Taipei, and so it's really fun to walk around and kind of discover what you can find.
Right.
So very cool though.
Very
It's
cool.
exciting.
Oh,
I'll
God.
give you well for that.
All right.
Good presentation.
Thank you so much.
Question.
Very nice.
Question.
Yes.
Why does everybody get visual aids and I did not?
Oh,
Do I get extra points
No, I
for that?
didn't.
food usually ranks pretty high.
They got videos and it's well edited, and then me, I have to do it live.
I think
Did they get more points?
I think the production may have told you like the host really like food options.
Oh,
So
okay.
maybe that's why you went with the food
Okay,
choice.
we
I
give
got
you
extra
some more
points,
wow
right?
These
stuff.
points are for John, okay?
Okay
So
lah.
we're gonna curve it a bit, okay? Okay.
Okay.
Well, on that note, with the curve,
Yes.
let's see who won the show today.
Let's sum
shall
it
we?
up.
Let's
Miss
have
Universe.
our drum
Miss
roll,
Universe.
please.
First of all, I really don't know why I'm here. I was recommended, but I really love being here, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's an honor, it's an opportunity. I love meeting fellow Filipinos, and I love meeting you guys. And for the staff, of course. Thank you so much.
Well said. Thank you.
Please sign on our Board of Honor. Lovely.
Well, it's been a lovely, lovely afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Yes.
It's so
We
fun.
had fun.
Getting to know you guys and getting to learn about your experience in Taiwan.
I love their Filipino spirit. I am energized right now.
I know. I'm so energized. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Bringing
much.
so much life to our
Thank you so
family.
much.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys. And for those of you at home, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time on
One Time